All right, Santa Fe, New Mexico, thank you for standing up. Thank you for being heard, for marching, and for persisting. Whether you walked from your house or you drove a long way to get here, today you are a part of the March for Science that ties over 600 of the world's cities together. This energy from them and from you gave me hope. I mean, this is amazing. But also, 600 marchers around the world also means that there are 600 people like me who are about to thank many, many people in a row. Thank you to our scientists, Drs. Lanza, Estrada, Korber, and Ringler. Talk about role models. Thank you to Jamie Stevens from the University of New Mexico, Sydney and Radhika from Los Alamos High. Thank you to Anaí, Ariel, and Asha, our wonderful elementary students. Let's make sure that science, and open and inclusive science, has a place in their future. Thank you to Senator Udall, Representative Lujan, Mayor Gonzalez, and Sarita Nair. We recognize that you stand up for science, and we're here today to send a constructive message to all policymakers. Science and education are important to us, and we vote. Thank you to our intrepid sign language interpreter, Megan Goldberg. Megan, we're almost done. Thank you to our sound crew from Santa Fe Audio Visual. Thank you to the public safety officers from the Santa Fe Police Department who blocked the roads and kept us safe as we marched today. Thank you to the Zia Pueblo for granting us permission to respectfully use their symbol in our logo. And thank you to my lovely, supportive family who wrecked my secondary carbon footprint by coming down from Denver. This march could not have happened without financial support, and I want to specifically thank Flow Science, IDEAM, the Nature Conservancy, and Genomic Solutions Now. Their generosity was crucial to this event taking place, so let's thank them and to everyone who contributed to our GoFundMe campaign. Thank you. Now, our fifth supporting partner, but really our first, is the Women's March on Washington, now called the March on New Mexico. Lindsay Conover, thank you. You've been so generous, so supportive, and so helpful. Instead of providing financial support, Lindsay became our mentor and taught us how to do it right, and I'm so grateful. And I want to give it up to all of our volunteers, those folks in the orange vests, from first aid to our March marshals, to all those who set up at the Capitol this morning. Thank you. But humor me for one more minute. I've been absolutely amazed by the generosity of this community. I'm not a political organizer, and far from it. My name is Dan Larremore, and I'm a post-doctoral fellow up at the Santa Fe Institute. I'm a mathematician, and I focus my research on doing mathematics research in malaria parasite evolution. And I want to invite up to the stage now the team who's been organizing this march, expo, and rally: Christina, Elena, Maddie, Sullivan, Marianne, and Brendan. Let's give it up for them. This is not a group of DC operatives. This is a group of New Mexicans who really care about the state of our science and the science of our state. We're local to Santa Fe and Los Alamos. We're just members of the community like anyone else. We're all in this together, and let's be there for one another. On January 10th, President Obama spoke in Chicago in a farewell address. And his words stuck with me then. He said, ultimately, that's what our democracy demands. It needs you. Not just when there's an election, not just when your own narrow interest is at stake, but over the full span of a lifetime. If you're tired of arguing with strangers on the internet, try to talk with one in real life. If something needs fixing, lace up your shoes and do some organizing. If you're disappointed by your elected officials, grab a clipboard, get some signatures, and run for office yourself. Show up. Dive in. Persevere. Thank you, Santa Fe. This is what democracy looks like.